What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to TV and me. I'm of course Kevin, and it's time again for the Walking Dead weekend. I guess this is the weekend you've all been looking forward to, because what I attained from your comments on my last video is that not episode 8, but even though you said you really enjoyed episode 8, but especially episode 9 is the episode which many of you consider to be the best episode in the entire series, which is very high praise indeed, because, you know, thinking back to all those episodes which absolutely blew me away, you know, one that sticks in my mind the most probably is the termite episode. I can't remember the title of the episode, but the one where, you know, it starts off with them being smashed on the back of the head with a baseball bat, and it ends with Rambo Carol. It brought rise to me thinking of Carol as Rambo. So, you know, that episode was one that I really enjoyed, and it might even be my most favourite episode ever, but from what you're saying, these next two episodes could rival it in some way. I'm also a little worried because of what went down in the last episode with the tower coming down onto the wall, and unless they can get that hole plugged very, very fast, then Alexandria is going to be overrun, and it is going to be a shit show. People are going to die because people always die in these situations. I just hope it's not any... I was going to say I just hope it's not any characters I've grown to love, but at this point I'm really appreciating the Alexandrian characters as well, so it'd be sad to see those guys go as well. So hopefully it's just characters that have a face but no name. You know, the ones that were raiding the pantry, that'll do for now. Also, last episode we had Glenn resurrected from the dead, which was one of my most favourite moments in this entire series. You know, it was a moment which, thank you to you lot, you kept it secret from me. It was a massive surprise, and you know, it's one that I remember for a long time in terms of, you know, a moment in TV. So I'm appreciatory of that. And, you know, now he's back, I just want him to get back with Maggie. I hope there's not some, like I said last review, there's not some sort of bait switch where just because one half of that relationship is rescued, they don't go and kill the other half. Now the tower has knocked the wall down. I hope that's not the case, and I hope they at least get one moment together if something bad has to happen. But, you know, I've got my fingers crossed for that. And, you know, Glenn being with Enid, I hope that he's able to protect her. Even though, you know, last episode, I really didn't want Glenn to risk his life to protect Enid. I mean, I like the Enid character, but she's proven that she doesn't want to live in Alexandria. She's proven that, you know, she wants to live beyond the wall. And if she wants to do that, then there's only so much you can say in order to stop that person running away. But I do appreciate Glenn doing what he did in talking her out of it and maybe getting her back to Alexandria. But if she wants to run after all his convincing, then I think he should just leave her and then go back to Maggie if he's able to get into Alexandria. If not, and you know, everyone else has to flee Alexandria, hopefully they meet on the outside and they can move on together. Apart from that, we had Ron aiming a gun at Glenn, or not really aiming a gun at him. He sort of was stalking him with his hand on the gun. Now the walls come down, whether he changes his mind, I don't know. I hope so. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. And the other thing was Carol stumbling across Morgan's big secret with Owen the wolf. What's going to go down there, whether Morgan's going to trap her, and then some shit's going to go down in that room because they're going to be trapped inside, what with the walkers coming into Alexandria. I don't know, but it's not going to end well. We all know it's not going to end well because Morgan's philosophy very much contradicts Carol and Rick's philosophy, and there's no way at this point I think they can both coexist. Someone's got to adapt, someone's got to change, and I just don't see that happening at this point. But that's about it, and this is actually the mid-season finale, so I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting a big cliffhanger. What happens, I do not know. You know, I'm excited to see, but like I say, and I always say this every time I know there's going to be big cliffhangers, hopefully none of our group dies, but, you know, I'm coming into this expecting the worst. So, let's get into it. This is Season 6, Episode 8. Who's that? Oh, that's that Sam, innit? Is he still hiding upstairs? Which ain't surprising, let's be honest, considering all the shit he's witnessed. Oh shit, he's drawing what Carol threatened him with, isn't he? So they're swarming a cookie. So basically that's just like what it's going to be like in a minute with the walkers, isn't it, and the people. They love their metaphors in this show. And there she goes. Bye bye, Alexandria. Yeah, run.
Everyone, get back! Get into your house and go!
Still got that fucking gun though, ain't he? Maybe use it for something useful.
We need to get back! We need to get back!
Yeah, you might have missed. Well, I guess Morgan didn't keep her prisoner, which I sort of speculated, so I was completely wrong on that front. Oh, not Maggie. This is what I was afraid of. Not Maggie. Yeah, that joy lasted for the whole of like 2 seconds.
Anybody?
So he was the one on the radio. Jessie to the rescue. She knows how to handle herself, that girl. It's just a shame her sons are a bit fucked up. Sam, because, you know, he's traumatised, bless him, but Ron, I know he should be angry as well with what's gone on, but...
Walkers are flooding into the east wall. That means at the west wall, we're the first to clear up. That's how we get in.
She's not going to do it.
This is how it happens. And it always happens, Clint.
We're still here. Our friends are in there. People who care about you. You just want to run away, be afraid, forget about this? Just go. But that's how you lose people. Even after they're gone.
It's the right decision. You gotta let her be who she is. If she wants to run, he's tried as much as he can, but there's only so much you can do.
Just pretend that you're somebody who's not scared. Just try. Okay. I love you.
I feel sorry for him. I do.
Hey, it's probably a concussion. You should sit down before you fall down.
I am okay.
Carol, whatever we have to settle, it can wait.
Well, I guess she still doesn't know that he's below.
Coming back.
He must have blocked her off at the door and they went straight back into the house above.
We can talk, right? You don't have to be afraid.
After the things you've done, you belong here?
Yes.
You've killed people.
We freed them. And then we were just going to use what was left. You came here without knowing what this was, right?
Did Morgan have me here?
He said he wouldn't let you go until he was sure you wouldn't kill again.
It's just an infection. I was breaking into a car and cut myself on a rusty bumper, just like that. It's not unfair or just. Nothing's unfair anymore. It might not kill me, but it might. I've done my part. The world will take care of the rest. It won't change.
A man who carves a W into his head is probably past the point of change. Fuck.
Well, shit.
They're bound to cluster up by then, move off to one area. When they do, I'll try and get to the armory. Draw them away.
With guns?
Flares. I'll open the gate, fire them off. See if I can get them somewhere. Somewhere that's not here.
The plans that you gave Rick. I've been looking them over. I get it. They could work.
Even now?
Even now.
I'm lucky, Michonne. Working with my family towards a better future is all I ever wanted. I got to do what I wanted right up to the end. What do you want?
I want this place to work.
Yes, but what does that mean? What do you want for you?
I don't know.
You better.
Don't follow him.
Ron? You alright, man?
It's a trap.
Enid's dead. We're all dead.
Your dad's just gonna get more people killed. Because that's what he does. That's who he is.
My mom is dead. My brother is.
No, they're not. We're gonna make it.
You're dead too. We're all dead.
Get it, get it, get it. You fucking idiot. Kick it down. Why don't you just kick it? Fuck's sake. That kid is such a fucking dumbass. Talk about choose your moments. Holy shit.
We need more. What happened in here?
We were looking for tools and not doing shit.
We heard yelling.
Yeah, Ron saw him break through the gates. We had to move. That's what happened.
Cool, there's nightstands on my mom's. We're gonna place the couch over.
Hey, it sounded like you were fighting.
Yeah, we were fighting them.
I think he knows what Rick would do if he found out.
Listen,
And the gun first.
Carl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Now give me the gun.
Mate, I would. Cole's got form. He's done this previously.
My dad killed your dad, but you need to know something. Your dad was an asshole.